Listen, guys, when you first start working online, when you first start trying to make money online, let's say it's your first month, second month, whatever, or maybe it's even been longer and you've been in the game for a while, right? And you've been trying to find ways to make money. Your number one enemy is going to be shiny object syndrome during your entrepreneurial journey. Throughout the time where you're grinding and trying to make money, you're continuously going to get distracted. You're going to pick a path. You're maybe going to do it for a few months. Let's say you do it for 3 months. You're going to struggle. That's just going to be a part of it. Do not think you're going to get into something and you're going to have it figured out and you're going to start landing clients or start generating revenue within the first month, right? That's not what's going to happen, right? It's going to be hard, especially when you get into a new field, a new industry, and you need to learn everything. You need to get good at it. You need to experience trial and error and actually fail so you can refine and do better and just keep going. It's going to take some time until you find momentum and until you start making good money. You may be making a little bit of money here and there in the beginning, but don't expect to make bank right away. So throughout your journey, you're going to get shiny object syndrome. You're going to spend a few months doing something, it's not going to go as planned or as expected, and you're going to start looking elsewhere. You're going to see a video of an influencer talking about, oh, you should get into this high ticket closing or drop shipping or whatever, and you're going to get distracted. You're going to look at that video and they're going to make it sound easy. The way they're going to talk about it, the way they're going to lay it out for you in that video is going to sound very easy, and you're going to get tempted. They're going to lay out a strategy or a goal or whatever, like, oh, you can achieve 10K in the first month or second month, 50K within the first half year, whatever. They're going to say something that is going to be very tempting for you to give up on what you're doing and do the thing that they're promoting. However, you have to understand, and you have to be able to see right through that. It's a lie. Whatever they're promoting is not as easy as they make it seem. This is what influencers do or business owners do to promote what it is they're trying to sell to you. Because psychologically, human beings, we try to achieve great things by doing the bare minimum. We're lazy, intrinsically lazy in our nature. We always try to find the easy path and achieve the great outcome. But that's not how life works. That's just how we want it to work, but that's not how it actually works. So whatever you decide to embark on, whatever business model you choose, is going to be difficult. Do not believe any influencer or anyone online telling you it's easy. And when you're on this path, you're gonna get so tempted to quit, because it has happened to me countless of times. I started with copywriting. I decided to quit because I got distracted by something else, which was sales. Then I quit that and I got distracted by something else, which was AI, short form content. Then again, I got distracted, and this time it was for crypto. But right now, I've decided and I've told myself, you know what, I'm not gonna get distracted anymore. I'm gonna stick to what I'm doing. And that's something you have to decide for yourself as well, right? A lot of people get distracted. They pick a path, they can't stick to it because it gets hard. They try to find a way out. They find an influencer online that make it seem very easy. They're gonna sell you something, they're gonna sell you a dream, 10K in 90 days guaranteed, whatever, and you're gonna want to quit. But you have to understand, nothing is easy. Doesn't matter which business model you pick, it's not going to be easy. Don't ever think it's going to be. They're gonna sell you the idea that it's easy. They're gonna make it seem like it's absolutely easy. Let's say they're trying to sell you high-ticket coaching, high-ticket closing coaching, right? They're going to tell you, oh, sign up for my coaching. Within the first week, you're going to find a new high-ticket role. You're going to make 10, 20K a month, and you don't have to own your own offer. You don't have to deliver on a service or a product. You're just going to be making straight commissions, 10, 20K a month. By just taking 4 calls a day, closing one of them, and you're going to make that money. Sure, it all sounds amazing in theory, and technically it's possible. But there are so many variables and factors that go into play that is going to make it very difficult for you to actually get to that outcome. You're not just going to apply for a few positions and then get a high ticket closing role that's going to allow you to make 10, 20K a month just like that, especially if you don't have any experience. Is it possible? Of course, everything's possible. Is it likely? No, it's absolutely not likely. And it's going to be hard. It's very possible, but it's going to be difficult, and that's what you have to understand. Everything is possible, but everything is also very difficult. So don't believe any influencers that try to sell you the idea and dream that achieving 10, 20, 30K a month, doing the bare minimum and doing this thing for a little bit of time is easy. It's not easy. It's not going to be easy. It has never been easy to make a lot of money online. But influencers will sell you this idea that it is easy. It's not. That's how they get you in. That's how they sell you their courses, coaching services, whatever. You have to understand everything is difficult. The thing you decide to quit on right now, is a mistake. Because the next thing you embark on is going to be just as difficult, if not even more difficult. Everything is hard. Everything. All of it. And when you decide to quit something for something else, you decide to throw away all the progress you've made within that thing, and you get back to square one doing the new thing. You think it's going to get easy. You think it's going to be easy because this influencer told you, just do XYZ and you're going to get to 10, 20K a month. Then you embark on it, you start doing it, and you realize, wait, this is fucking difficult. I just quit on that thing that I was doing to go to this thing, and now it's just as hard, if not harder. I have to get good at it. I have to build social proof. I have to do all these things to get me to that level this influencer promised me would be so easy. But it's not that easy, right? It absolutely isn't. And you have to understand that when you have the idea of pivoting, or you get the thought of giving up on what you're doing to do something else. It is an absolute mistake. So don't get shiny object syndrome. Whatever it is you're doing right now, dedicate yourself to making it work. Whatever it is, if it's hard, if it's difficult, good. Dedicate yourself to it. Look at it and try to figure it out. Embrace the challenge. Be relentless with it. Work as hard as you can with it. It's going to be absolutely difficult. You're going to struggle. Just as you're going to struggle with everything else, there is no business model out there that is a magic fix and that you're just suddenly going to make it and it's going to be super easy. Everything has insane amount of competition within it. Every business model is saturated to an extent. Nothing is too saturated. You can always find a twist to everything and make it work. Even something like copywriting or SEO. Fields and niches or industries that are super saturated, but you can still make it work. If you combine your personal brand with things, you can always make it work. Because your personal brand is what makes you unique. That's why I'm filming videos and posting every day to build my own personal brand, because I understand the value in it. But what I'm trying to say here, that everything is hard. There is no business model that is going to be the magic fix. You're going to embark on something, it's going to be difficult. You're going to get tempted to quit because you're going to have found something new that have been promoted to you by an influencer or someone. You're going to get tempted to quit what you're doing to embark on that thing. But I'm telling you right now, it's a mistake. You're just going to waste time. You're going to get back to square one, and you're not going to make any progress whatsoever. My advice to you is stick to what you're doing, make it work, dedicate yourself to it. Whenever you have someone promoting something to you and you get tempted to do it, see through it, see past it. They're just trying to make money off of you. And they're always going to try to make it seem easier than it actually is. Again, nothing online is easy. Making money online is not easy. If you have an influencer tell you how easy it is to make money online, they're a fucking liar. Sure, it may be easy once you've actually built an established business that is basically printing money. Maybe you have an established personal brand and you've connected a business to it, and now you're just getting inbound leads all the time. You're just getting conversions all the time because you have an established brand already. In that case, it's easy. But is it easy building that established brand? Absolutely not. That's what they're not telling you. They're going to tell you it's easy to make that money, but they're not going to tell you how difficult it is to establish a personal brand or whatever brand it is you're trying to establish. That's the difficult part. Once you have the momentum and the snowball is rolling, of course it's going to get easy, but they're not going to tell you how difficult it is to make the snowball roll and get that snowball effect. They're not going to tell you that, because that would not make them as much money. And you have to be able to see right through that. Getting the snowball to roll, getting that compounding effect initially is very difficult. Making money online is very difficult. Do not believe someone who tells you otherwise, because they're just trying to capitalize off of you. They're just trying to capitalize off of your laziness and your weakness to try to make quick profits. There's no such thing as quick profits or quick results. You have to dedicate yourself to something, get really good at it. It's going to take time to get good at something. Then when you're good at something, you're going to become undeniable. You're going to make money automatically because you're that good at it. So please, again, don't get distracted. Don't get shiny object syndrome. See right through that bullshit, because it is bullshit. Making money online is not easy. Remember it. Don't quit on what you're doing. Make it work. Whatever it is, whatever you're going through with it, do not get distracted. Sit with it every day. Overcome your challenges and make it work. And that's it for me, guys, today. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.